Good morning, Spencer.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, I've got these all across the country here, talking Relay for Life, benefiting the American Cancer Society. And Shelton puts on a heck of an event at Kneeland Park. It's going to be Saturday, June 22nd, and Gerry Apple's in studio. Morning, sir.
Good morning to you, Jeff, and good morning, Spencer. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
We are talking Shelton Relay for Life, and I mentioned the date there, the 22nd of June. What are some of the, what's the theme this year? What do you got for us?
Well, the theme this year, I like the theme, and here's the theme. There's no place like hope.
Oh,
so
nice.
we think of the Wizard of Oz. We think of Kansas. And there is a lot of hope. I think we're starting to find some cures to cancer. And so a lot of people are going to be dressing in the different outfits that you saw in the Wizard of Oz.
You going to dress up like the Tin Man?
Yeah, I should.
You should.
Maybe I should dress
we
up
got
as,
you on that.
I could dress up as the lion without any heart, or I could dress up as a straw person.
There's a lot of great ways to celebrate this one here. And Shelton Relay for Life has been going on for many, many years and celebrating survivorship. There's a lot of key events within this event that are very powerful and poignant as teams gather and raise funds. And they've been raising funds for a year now, and this is kind of just the culmination of the whole thing.
It is. And this is the 20th year. This is the 20th anniversary. And I have been involved in all 20 Relay for Lives. The last 3, I believe, have been at Kneeland Park. Before that, they were at Shelton High School. But you know, there's several reasons why I'm involved in the Relay for Life here in Shelton. One is almost all the money goes to cancer research, and it goes towards education.
Yep.
For example, if somebody needs a ride to go to a doctor's appointment, that's provided.
A lot of travel when someone faces cancer. They have to travel great distances, even sometimes up to Seattle for things.
Yes, that is very true. The other reason why is all the comradeship. I love going to the meetings. These people, there's probably 15 to 20 people that come to every committee meeting. And you look at people like Vicki Gonzalez, David Hauga, Ron Ellis. I could go on and name all the nice people, but their hearts are so much into this. The other reason why I'm involved is I'm a very strong believer in community service.
Yep.
And also, both my parents and my older brother died from cancer. And you just wish you could have spent more years with him. And the other thing is, I've had lots of greyhounds over the last 30 years, and I have 2 right now that are very precious. But I've lost at least 3 to 4 of those greyhounds due to different types of cancer, bone cancer. And so that's the reason. It's because it's such a great committee to work for, like Vicki Gonzalez, wow. And, because of I believe in strongly in community service. And third is because of what's happening to my family members and my greyhounds. And during luminaries, which is usually around 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, I get a chance to read the names of survivors. I get to read the names of people that have passed away from cancer. And it's really touching, especially when I get to read the names of my parents or my greyhounds.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful ceremony.
You mentioned your dogs there, and that's something that we've started to talk about more over the years. Most everybody now has been impacted in one way or another, a family member, close immediate family or secondary family member with cancer, but also the other types that afflict and impact animals for sure, who are just as much a part of the family as anyone else here.
And cancer doesn't discriminate.
No.
It doesn't.
Follow the yellow brick road. That's going to be a great themed here. It is the 22nd, and so as you mentioned, it's 11 to 11, so another 12-hour event, and there's music always that's being played. There's fun karaoke and games, and food trucks show up, and
Probably about 5 food trucks.
Ooh, yeah,
and I want to mention, too,
Please.
I know one of the groups, I want to just say something about Domino's. Domino's has provided so much pizza for us free at our committee meetings and our team meetings. And we want to thank you out there for doing that. Just great.
Yeah, big community supporters
there. And I want to
thank
iFiber.
Well, we love opening up the airwaves to talk about this, bring some more awareness to make sure folks sign up for teams, or at least at a minimum donate, support those teams through the various rummage sales that they've got going on and different types of fundraising efforts.
Yeah, and look at the Mason County Journal, you look at Peninsula Credit Union, you look at Hood Canal Communications. There's just a lot of wonderful groups out there that have helped sponsor this event for us. And we encourage people to be sponsors. And we encourage people to join a team. I know that everybody that joins a team or forms a team needs to go online and sign up.
Looking as well as the, let's see here, this upcoming Thursday, is that right?
It's next Thursday. And I can tell you a little bit about that. I think you're talking about
Survivors and Caregivers Celebration Dinner.
And that's going to be out at the Squaxin Island Tribal Center, and it's at the Community Kitchen, and that'll be from 5:30 to 7:30. And we would like to have you RSVP Vicky Gonzalez by
tomorrow. It says here on the Facebook page. All right.
And so it's going to be a great dinner. And we're going to try to get the survivors and the caregivers more involved in the relay besides walking that first lap, which really is emotional. It's really neat to see them out there. Some of these people have been survivors for 20 years, and the caregivers. We want them to be a part. We're going to try to do some more activities with them, get them more involved in the actual relay itself besides their survivor's lap or the survivor dinner.
Well, you've been super involved with this, Gerry. We appreciate your work you do for the community. And again, Relay for Life coming up June 22nd, 11 to 11 at Kneeland Park. We'll make sure we keep talking about this as well. Good to see you. We got to get to the news, though, and we'll check in again as we get closer to the event, okay?
I would be very happy to come back, and thank you for being sponsors.
Thank you.
And anyway, we're looking for teams, and we're looking for more sponsors, and we hope that you will maybe buy a ticket from the Hope House.
Oh, yeah, that's right. A big, cool raffle, once again, is another great way to raise funds for this. Gerry Apple, good to see you.
Good to see you both.
We'll check in with you again soon here.